Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Borghals campaign in EU4 with me, host Luckymarine, where we just pieced out Bengal. I've been shuffling around some of my states so that the majority of this down here that's going to be released as Deccan, the Viceroyalty of Deccan, is going to be fully called, fully stated, etc, etc. So that when we integrate, you can integrate the Deccan lump that pops out of you. So you get the 10% admin efficiency to the end of the game, but you also get the ability to integrate them, but you retain the plus 10% admin efficiency. So if you can fully core it, fully state it, fully core it, then it makes integrating Deccan just that little bit quicker, that little bit cheaper. We might as well do it now. Is there any reason not to? Has a very loyal vassal. Mughals get Viceroyalty of the Deccan until end of the game, giving the foreign FX admin efficiency plus 10%. That's huge. That's huge. Okay, done. Go. You have completed the mission. Excellent. Reconquest, etc, etc, etc. We get all of those states back. Viceroyalty of the Deccan. Also, Viceroyalty of Deccan plus 10% to our admin efficiency. We're also on the cusp of another 10% just there. That's 68% admin efficiency. That's ridiculous. And Deccan will have claims upon the on the rest of this stuff. So I can go to war on his behalf. And he's mega loyal. What can I do with you? I can seize land. Don't really need to. Although it might be useful seizing land down here where we don't have full cores. What core provinces? Yep. Everything that they have over here is fully cored provinces of our own. And you don't have to pay for fully cored provinces. When it comes to the consideration of integrating a vassal such as Yath, we don't have full cores here. Here. So we're going to have to integrate the full cost slowly using Diplo points. But when the game's working out how much Deccan is going to cost us, it'll look at every single province. Full core, ignore that. Full core, ignore that. Full core, ignore that. Full core, ignore that. And it'll just take into consideration every single province that Deccan has until it comes across something that isn't one of our cores. Like, right, you have to pay for that. And it's going to cost you X amount of Diplo points. Fun times. Fun times. Rebellious? Why? Unjust tyrant? Why? He'll be fine. He'll come around. Let's have you enable divert trade. Now we'll be alright. We'll be fine. Also, it gives us those states back. So, let's statify the things that we had before. Also, we stated this up because it was a giant province. Also, you want this as well, and this, and the stuff around here as well. That looks promising too. Also, this and this. What else do you want me to Lower Doab? Yeah, I'd get on board with Lower Doab. Where's Lower Doab? Jean Puriland, wasn't it? Load it up. State you up. Oh, of course, Hindu stuff as well. If we can state a load of Hindu stuff, then we can give it to the Rajputs. And get some more stuff off them. Get some more stuff and things. Also, now we've done all this, we might just move our capital to Europe. That might be a worthwhile use of our time. Anyway, we have a water wind, don't we? Lots of the effects of Western Aryan trade efficiency. I don't mind that. They can tell us the fall of Vijayanagar. Okay. In fact, because you're new, can I reconquest on behalf of him? No. Okay, fair enough. Where do we want to be? I think the Russians are going to sort out Ming for us. Let's get out of Dodge. All head. Improve relations with you. But we'll head towards the Ottomans. And prestige, why not? Nope, legalism. We could bring our corruption down by 2, we're at 1.7. We're not rooting out any corruption, we're just using that ability to low corruption. Right, where we go? Ooh, truce with Vijayanagar's ended. Reconquest. For Kongu. Are you two head down south? And we'll pick up... I don't know. Why not? I get on Russia. He isn't flipping any of it to us. Alright, Ming. Don't want that. All that, all that. Really, none of it. At least 10 war score. Alright. Do we not have at least 10 more score? Another fort to fall. That'll be enough. Declan, can I get you moving down here? Hard times indeed. Let them revolt. What? Nope. I'll lose government reform progress because we've already done it all. Are we good? Go on. Squish. You had one way, you had the other. That's taking a long time. You lot off towards the Ottomans. And what's this? Curtail the nobility, yes. Done. And grab a stability, because We should never have been in curtailed nobility at all. What if I can get Russia to flip that to me? Occupied by me. What is occupied by me? The Russian colour and the our colour is fairly similar, it would appear. Did I want that? Did I want something like that? I think so. So we'll allow Russia to continue. That's fine, it's not a fault. Right, maybe not quite so much as that then, Ming. Really? Just that? It's ridiculous. There's hardly anything there. There we go. That will do. Next fight against Ming will be a fight against Ming. I will be able to take a lot more. Nepal, you're next. All of it. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's better than it was. We'll take you two and head north. Yeah, you two head north. You go into port. You go into port as well. I want some more trade ships. I will also upgrade the ones that we've got. And that's going to allow us, or allow Deccan, sorry, to get across this gap. But we need to facilitate it. And everyone's dying off. We could take Diplotech, but I'm quite far ahead of time. We're doing a Diplo idea group, we are. Won't mind the siege ability. Although province war score cost. Pretty useful. Oh, this is offensive, isn't it? I won't take the military idea just yet. On the eve of being able to take it at no real cost, I want to be able to take it. Move towards legalism, please. 1.86. Good. We're generating corruption hand over fist. Oh, we should be. Yeah, we're not ruining our corruption at all, which is allowing us to generate quite a lot of money. And then every now and then we click this button. Rise by regiments. Influence needs to be 40 or greater. Go for that. Encouragement regiments. Where are you? There we go. The special troops of the Mughals. Called out to bring you up but piss everyone off. I could do with dishing out some land to these guys. We took a lot of land off the Montalbans, didn't we? To curtail the nobility. Because I was stupid. Barley scholars. Right, we need them back. We always have access to them because we keep Yas as a pet. And Yas is home to some Hambalic scholars. Real fake stuff here? Soon. Return calls. In fact, no. If he gives them to me, oh, it's a return call, isn't it? It's a reconquest. Still counts as 0 points. No, it doesn't. If it comes to us, we pay Diplo for it. If it goes back to Deccan, we don't pay Diplo for it. Fair enough. Alright, we'll just return calls. I was going to take all the land for myself and then core it and then give it to Deccan. Oh, we won't bother. Kongu, where are you? We'll take that, but we'll allow for JJ to keep Kongu. Plus we take his islands. I'll revoke some gold. I'll do. There you go. So, Deccan grows. So do we, by a smidgen. Ottoman's next, isn't it? I believe so. Yep. All my troops. Generally over this way. We've gained the conquest against Deccan. That's fine. We'll feed Kongu to Deccan at a later stage. In fact, there's not that many people that will get involved there. Might be worth doing that sooner rather than later. Also, it might be worth flipping ourselves to a European capital. Skill 2 for trade efficiency. Who's this? Why? Why? Our Diplo rep from 638 development. Viceroy of Deccan at minus 100. When it said they would be very loyal, I just think this was going to be very loyal. It doesn't seem very loyal to me. Yeah. Seems fairly bizarre. Right. Ships. I suppose historically it was fairly contentious. Put you back into port. Let's have you protecting trade in Basra. Royal marriage, yes. And cause, good. Good, good. Corruption is now at 2, so that's paid off. All of it. And now we'll root out corruption. Just a small amount. There we go. Just like that. We're a bit more stable. Except we don't have manpower. Part of the reason why we don't have manpower is because I stacked people up here. Like a simpleton. 24, 12, 20. Let's just shuffle the cannons out. So you're not taking attrition. 26, 12, sorry. Is it 26, 12? No, it's meant to be 24, 12. Why are you 26? Good, good, good. Or I can choose another idea group. What do we go for? Might have to be influenced just to keep the Deccan under control. Yeah. Bad a bar indeed. Random 5 stack. Ah, the 5 stack of super troops. Good. Ottomans. Someone's vanished off this list. Somebody. And both Poland and Russia will be well up for smashing the teeth in of the Ottomans. I highly approve. They are 1 mil tech above us though, which is extra cav shock, more tax. It's quite a big one actually. Yeah, 2 full unit. Yeah, we wait until we're up to the same level as the Ottomans, and then we mess them up. Gives us time to generate some manpower. Might be worth taking quantity actually. First 2 ideas of quantity. Just for manpower recovery speed and national manpower modifier, because we are getting held up. You've got to react to what's happening here, and to what's holding you back, instead of just a fantastical idea of what you think or how you think the game should be played. Like, well, quality is better than quantity, etc, etc. Yeah, it is, but not in every single regard. If you don't have men, you're not going to be able to fight. If you can't fight, you're going to lose. What do we have here? That's a bit of a mixed bag. No, not so much. 24-12 we're rocking, aren't we? 24-12, 24-12. Is that all the troops we have? We are lacking in troops. 24. 12. So 4 main stacks, 2 cannon stacks. These cannon stacks need more in them because there are a few instances in the last war where we needed to split off some mercenaries to jump onto these cannons as well. So go to 25 each. I'll do for them all. But why though? Deccan. Nope. Yes. Why yes? Disable divert trade then. I don't need that from you. Also, I've got 3 diplomats. You go to outrage countries. You come back from Deccans, no need for you to be there. We'll attack immediately, thank you very much. And we immediately grab you. Grab you. Almonds, talk to me. 152,000. This is why I need quantity. But I've got Russia to come in. I've also got Poland to come in. It's a little bit further down the list, but still. It'll work for us. In terms of men in the field, we're fairly even. In terms of quality, we've got much more morale than him. Your war? No. Put level 2 in there. Now we go to full maintenance. Protect our trade? Why not? Lost the Conquest CB against the Ottomans. Oh, you ballsack. Alright, well. We don't go to war right now then. Actually, we go full maintenance just to flesh out. This is a full front row, but there's only less than 10,000 troops there. Should have picked up the Libidarian subject. What a fool. Because we haven't had giant vassals for a long time. We've been taking the core creation cost. Why not? Stability cost modifier. We do need a stability or 2. Crusade against Briata. Oh, Ming. Oh, silly Ming. That's going to be easy fight though. Tributary of Ming. You involved? Defending its career? Nah. And a little bit more legalism. Alright, so probably Russia's not going to get involved with the Ottomans. That's fine. Should have been aware of that. I did look at it. I did look at it on this list. And it was at 90%. I should have had people moving that way. You do. That'll be enough. And what's a little bit of separatism between friends? Unlock new policy, Diplomatic Defence Act. What is that exactly? Diplo relation and a diplomat. Don't need. Oh, is Deccan gonna come and help me out? There's a lot of troops being pumped out by Deccan. Oh, it's a free policy. No. Military access from Korea. No, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll put these Nepalese troops down, and then we'll just declare the war into the Ottomans, I think. I don't need Russia to come in. That's a bit of a shock. Oh, Protestants won. Fair enough. Who died? Can I have improved relations advisor? Nope. Right. Start kicking people out of seats until an improved relations advisor person comes along. Nope. There we go. It looks like 105,000 Bengalis are going to beat down on rebels. Fair enough. For when you need it to absolutely win, just send in 100 stack. Done. Let's go. Back towards the Ottomans. Declare into you. Still brings in Russia. Excellent. On a Holy War CB. Yeah, I don't want to have my free thing gummed up with the Diplomatic Defence Act. I see really no value in it. I know that if I take it, I'm just going to forget that it's taking up a free slot. I won't swap it out for something better. A little bit of loyalty. Let's go for a little bit of loyalty from them. And more efficiency. To 72. 72 admin efficiency. Ridiculous amounts. Utterly ridiculous amounts. What's our absolutism? 94. Can we lower autonomy in anywhere? Yeah, quite a few places. There we go. 75 admin efficiency. 75. 75, Dylan. 75. What am I going to do with 75 admin efficiency? Going to eat giant chunks out of the world. That's what we're going to do. Alright, that's our claim on the Otto derps. In fact, Diplotech, how far away are you? Oh, I think this is... Yeah, I think the advance of Casus Belli is imperialism. It would be better if it did it for imperialism. On someone like the Ottomans, so therefore declare warranty and OCB. Right. declaring war before imperialism and taking more than just your claims, you end up paying through the nose in terms of Diplo points. Now for imperialism, you don't pay through the nose. You don't pay Diplo points for the extra bits and pieces that you take, which is nice. Also, yes, your time may have come to an end. Also, I want to move my capital, don't I? Move our capital to Europe now. Is that a thing that I can do? Is it going to mess up any of this? No, we'll wait. We'll wait. Right. You and you support each other. I could do with another cannon. Could do with another cannon stack. Bollocks. Oh, Poland, what are you doing? This is why you have to rush into declaring war on people. Be twice as expensive for the enemy to take our provinces, but we'll not be able to call in our own allies. No. We declare our own war. There we go. Right. You onto the fort, you adjacent. You onto the fort, you two adjacent. I could do with generals, can I? Yes. Yes, we could. We could do with lots of generals. I'll do. At least they have siege pips. And so we wait. You're a full stack. I think the Ottomans will have started marching north to counter the Polish. We should be able to take hits and cavalry fairly quickly. And shuffle our way this way. I don't think anything's down here. We'll see. We will see. One siege is excellent. You jump onto the capital, you adjacent, move on, you onto Ankara, supported by you. You shuffle up as well. Let's not let them through. They'll fall done. Good. On to Sugla. You support. We'll see you, Ankara. Good. Alright, so they moved to I don't know, do something, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't quick enough. I would already. What is this? We'd already done what we needed to do. What is this? Russia. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, the AI will never focus on you. We're in a war with Poland right now. Or I'll have to send someone back. This stack, I think. You counter the Ottomans. You two counter the Tunisians. We'll take this stuff as quickly as we can so that our minions aren't doing stupid things. We're kind of on mop-up duty here. Oh, the Decanish have turned up. Good. Squish. You'd have a general. Let's remedy that. We haven't got cannons either. Still. It's only Tunisians. Who cares about the Tunisians? Alright, so Sugla has been taken. Let's push you through to Borghals if we can get across the sea. And Yemen has insulted us. You come back and take out Aderne, so that we can definitely cross these straits, because we own both sides. Lost at the siege of something or other. What was it? Where's he gone? We lost the siege of something somewhere. Nope, can't see it. Can't see it, therefore it doesn't exist. Some big numbers there. We might have to collapse onto Borghals. I know it's in the flat. Oh. Gotta cross the Bosphorus. Are you chasing this small stack? You might be. No, it's gonna be back. I beg you, take it on 85. You're not quite locked into that. I would like you to lock in before committing. Or do I? Yes. You come back and take Sarahan. We'll grab whatever. Split out the cannons and we'll send you to that place. And Bolo. I'm sure it changes names. Right, what do we want from the Ottomans? The entirety of this down here, I think. I'll need a capital. A lot of Diplo. So that's why I was waiting. That's 67. That's 90%. It's quite a bit of overextension, isn't it? Something like that. Eventually. Military access from Mecklenburg? Perhaps not. Oh, here he is. Oh, this I think is that 70 stack coming back. He's going to take out Yas, isn't he? Yup. Get that done a little bit quicker. Poland, are you out? Nope, still at war with the Ottomans. You're locked in woods. What chances of getting to you in time? None. Absolutely none. Good to know. All my people, step off. Might be able to bait them back into a fight here. I have no idea where that stack went. Right, back this way. Because somehow they've got past us. Yeah, these are boats, didn't they? Alright. What if I give you your capital? I'm not far away from that. Another fort or two. Ah, the 4 stack that was in Zugla. That I forgot about. Alright. As long as we can keep the forts, they're all that matter. Don't mind autonomy. I'm not going to spend admin points to keep autonomy low. You'd say yes on that. I don't want to win this fight too much longer because imperialism is about to roll around. I don't want to be stuck behind a truce with the Ottomans. That'll do. That's a hell of a lot of points in Diplo. What, 500 and... I think it's about 590 points. 590 Diplo points we spent there for that peace deal. And that is why the closer it gets to the better CBs, the closer it gets. Of course, we've just lost all of our points, haven't we? Damn it. Stupid Poland. The closer it gets to the advanced CBs, the less wars that you want to be getting involved in. Because you want these advanced CBs, you want the imperialism. It's fairly cheap though. Almost the entirety of Anatolia taken for, was it 70 something overextension? 70 something overextension. Alright, revoke that embargo. Let's not pick Russia as a rival just yet. You guaranteeing anyone? No. Alright. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it for this episode. Who's on a truce list? Bengal in 95. Yep. 100% yes. Direct fight against Bengal and his friends, which are Pasai and... what was that? Patani and Pasai. These guys down here. And Deccan? I don't know about Deccan. Apparently they were meant to poop out, or meant to be have been pooped out, mega loyal. They don't seem to be mega loyal. I don't know. Pick up tolerance of heathens. Bring down our area cost as well. Multilingual diplomats. Improved relations plus 20, maximum horticultures plus horn. The maximum horticultures is useless. The improved relations, however, is quite nice. Much rather have that as our free policy than the extra diplomat, really. Extra diplomat can be useful, but doesn't seem to be right now. Annexation is estimated to cost a total of 228 Diplo. That's not a lot. We could start that off right now, can we? Why not? More professionalism. Annex vassal. It's going to cost, considering how huge Deccan is, it's going to cost 5 years and 228 Diplo. That is nothing. In terms of vassals, that is absolutely nothing. Hilarious. Considering Deccan is, what, has 638 development, and yet it's going to cost only 5 years worth. Excellent. We've got a free military policy we can take. Land attrition, multi-war exhaustion. I think I'll take that, Jim. We'll save some more peoples, especially in marching around in bigger stacks. And the having less war exhaustion is nice. So yeah, the extra 10% that you get from Deccan being pooped out, extra 10% in terms of admin efficiency, I should say, is mega important. We should have probably done that a lot earlier than we did. As soon as it came available, we should have done it. We then got Reconquest CBs against anyone else that was left in this area, which would have been, it'd been more efficient that way, but you live and learn. And then we integrate the Deccan. We retain the 10% for having royalty of the Deccan. We move our capital to Europe. All of this becomes trade company land anyway. Good stuff. Which means that we don't end up generating corruption for having it. How much corruption do we have? Don't have that much. We can just use the this as an engine to bring down our corruption when it gets above 2 every now and then. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. War with the Ottomans is over. We've sort of forced them out of Asia. We do have a foothold in Europe. But I think the next fight is going to be over here, and that is a Ming explosion, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens when you open up Ming early. Rob him of all his mandate. Happy days. So now we can gobble this up mega easily. In fact, with it being a Ming explosion, it's going to be more difficult to eat Ming, weirdly enough, because all of these are going to act like their own independent countries. They're not going to be under a mandate. We're not going to have additional fire and shock damage against them because of them having a 0 mandate. Once you weaken Ming, it's usually a good idea to declare a direct war into them. But I was conscious of expanding too much too quickly and racking up far too much corruption. Anyway. Oh, also Mamluks. Grab a claim on the Mamluks. And we'll end up at war with them very soon. All my troops generally in this direction. And yeah, as the next fight is going to be directly against Bengal. It'll bring in just these two. We made him drop his alliance with the Ottomans, and by the time this war is over, Deccan will be integrated. We'll move our capital to Europe. We'll poop out a load of trade companies that will take all of, pretty much the entirety of India, except Doab. You can give all of this land to trade company, all this land to trade company, this, Siam, this, Canton, Hangzhou, Beijing can all go to trade company as well, I'm fairly certain of. And if it's in the hands of a trade company, that, in fact, if I go to trade regions, there we go. There you go. So if it's in the hands of a trade company, then it's not costing you corruption. Also, it generates a little bit more in terms of trade. So all of this land, we can fob off onto trade companies. And that's going to be the goal. Move our capital to Europe. And the borders for Europe, I think they start about here. It's a weird one. But apparently this is Europe. There's a line that cuts across here. And this is Europe, and this is not. It's a weird one. You'd expect Europe to start here, wouldn't you? But it doesn't. There's a line over here. You have to look on the interwebs to find out exactly, but it's well worth it to form trade companies. Anyway, I've waffled on quite a lot there. Until next time, do take care.